So actually vote centers are, I think, a great innovation because what that does is it allows voters to vote anywhere in the county. They're no longer tied to a home precinct. And if they go to the wrong location, they don't have to vote a provisional ballot. So it removes all of those barriers and it improves efficiency dramatically. Every voter in the county gets an official ballot through the mail. They can return that in many different ways, or they can go vote in person. It just really, it improves the options for voters and really makes it a better voter experience. And this facility is our main location in Santa Ana. So this is where we process all of the ballots. This is where all of the ballots come on election day. But we're also a vote center. So what you're seeing here is voters actually checking in and coming in to vote. And this facility will be one of 170 locations that we will operate starting on October 30th. This is a packet of what would go out to an in-person voting location. And so when we have these filled, you can see here that it goes out, kind of full service. This is not a complete unit, but we deliver this to a vote center, and then, this is the equipment, the signage, everything that will be used in a vote center goes out in one of these cages. Each one of these pods that you see out here, and by the way, there's hundreds of them that stretch around the entire building. These contain all of the things that you need in one vote center. So we'll drop those at the vote center location and it will stay on site, kind of like a little storage device, for the entire time. So we're the only county in California that built a full-size replica of a vote center. So this is kind of like, I tell people that, here in Orange County is the headquarters of Taco Bell. And at the corporate headquarters, they have a Taco Bell inside of the corporate headquarters for a test kitchen. So this is our test kitchen. People can actually go in and experience what a voter is going to experience in Orange County. So it's a good way to test material, signage, that kind of stuff. So we've actually moved to a pretty data-rich environment when it comes to selecting vote centers. We go through a series of checks on that address to see how it complies with state law, but also more importantly, does it make sense for voters? Is it an area where, vote by mail usage might be lower, for instance? Is it an area where there's low vehicle traffic or high vehicle traffic, transit opportunities? I mean, we plug all of this to an algorithm that gives us a score on that location. So we've done a lot of work on selection of vote centers, but it's been a challenge because a lot of buildings don't want to open up because of COVID.